the audio. Desktop audio.
We should just apologize to
Alright.
users.
3, 2, 1. Ah!
What a marvelous scream.
Okay, I'm actually
Why
going
did I
to.
roll a d20?
Oh, I gotta change Wisteria there.
Because you were late.
Oh yeah, you gotta roll a
Finally.
d20. Yeah.
That's
You have
scary.
to, that's your punishment, bitch.
Oh
Why
wait,
don't you want any of the
Don't
numbers
add
in?
anything to it.
I know how to roll a d20, bitch.
I've been playing before you were born!
Well, you never know. You didn't know how to get here on time, so.
Oh, zing.
What number did you get?
Why is your thing not visible? Why is it not working?
I don't know, David.
Enos.
Okay. I don't know why David's thing isn't
Fuck
working.
is going on?
What did you get on your 20?
12.
12. Okay. Let's see here.
Please,
Oh my god.
please, please,
4
please.
people have
Alright.
redeemed bees.
Thank you for all of the bees.
Okay,
David-
I don't know how
please.
these work.
I don't know either.
I don't get it.
Wait,
What
you
the
know
fuck
what?
are-
I'm gonna join on. I'm gonna join that.
Every
Bees.
time that you
Okay,
do
okay,
it,
okay.
you release a bee from prison.
Bees. Okay.
How do you do
Rose,
that?
Rose, let me explain to you how bees came to be. Okay. So, I have a character called Mantis.
They did not invent bees.
Shut the fuck up, David. So
If I say they invented bees, then they invented bees.
there's a few reasons why bees is a joke now within Multiverse, and it's because I'm pretty sure that Patema has a bee joke, and then Mantis, this was gracefully given to me by Patema, since Patema DMs that game. Patema decided to give Mantis these darts that are shaped like bees, so Mantis
Yeah.
just has like a whole jar filled with poisonous bees that he throws at people. That's it. That's how it came to be. Literally
the
it.
bees
Just
became
Patema's obsession with bees got us this far.
Yeah.
Now we just bees.
Came to be.
Oh my god. I don't know why. 2, 2, 4, 1.
Yeah, Patema confirmed it on chat that Mantis invented bees. So sorry guys, it's canon.
Patema knows jack shit.
You did not just diss our wonderful mother.
Well,
He's
real
our-
Patema knows a fuck ton actually, but in-game Patema knows nothing.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
mean, you're not wrong.
They're both very similar and very different.
Oh man.
The game is full of secrets, but also.
Patema knows everything and nothing at the same time. Like in real life, Patema's got like a whole wall filled with theories of everything in the universe.
She just can't express it because of her character.
And then, like for example, in PB, Patema's ghostly. I'm pretty sure Ghostly doesn't know her right or left.
Neither do you.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
say,
yeah.
I don't think
I mean, Wisteria knows her right or left. I don't.
Oh
It's a
shit,
very
Gabriel,
difficult thing to try to roleplay if you don't know your right and left for your
Yeah,
character.
I know.
do I see another holy hand grenade in there? I think I see another
You
holy
do,
hand
you spotted it.
Where's
Motherfucker.
the
Give me
holy
the hand
hand?
grenade.
Oh, I see it. There it is.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hand
Your
it down.
mouth, audacity.
Oh my god.
I'm not playing Audacity.
Not playing
Oh,
Audacity.
Mara.
What's
No,
a
it's
Mara?
a completely new character.
I told you I made a new character for this.
Holy shit.
Is it a she or a they or a he?
She.
Right. So she's a blade singer,
It's one of your first
Goblin.
she's.
and she's hot. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I
thank
see
you.
this stuff.
Aww, why
If
did you spoil?
Well, I'm watching the stream. If my character was in 14 again,
Fucking with the adults.
oh yeah, David, I don't know if you know,
If
but
I wasn't
Fury is
14, I would fucking go for you.
I
know,
will
it's 5 years
send a picture of my character to the art share.
Alright, I've got David's icon working. That took fucking forever. But it's working now.
Yay, and
You
now
sure? I
he's
can't see it on the stream.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna reveal this. There we go. Alright, so now I just gotta squish everyone together, make them all fit. There we go. David, talk.
Hi, I am David.
Okay, for some reason your character doesn't light up, that's fine.
That's fine. It's okay.
There's no light in you.
There are worse things in the world.
I can see your face, Gabe.
You can see me, yeah, hello, I forgot I'm... Alright, so, let me fucking start this story and actually introduce the stream to everyone watching. Hello, welcome to Into the Multiverse. So Into the Multiverse is a series of D&D campaigns, all set in the world of Gostar. And Gostar is a giant teardrop world dripping from the elemental chaos. And every campaign that we play in Into the Multiverse is set in an alternate timeline or different reality in Gostar. And from there, so each campaign that we run is set in an alternate timeline reality. And today, though, we're going to play a special kind of game, a Space Wizards game, where all these players from the different campaigns can all play together in one space because they're brought here by space magic in one way or another. So we're going to start this off by introducing everyone, and I'm also going to ask you what your character is currently doing in their world right now. So, starting things off, I'm going to have yourself, Marissa, introduce yourself and who you'll be playing and where they are right now.
Oh my god, that caught me off guard. Hello. I play Wisteria. She's a 14-year-old winged tiefling who also happens to be an albino tiefling. She's a cleric who currently dual wields a rapier and a magic lesbian sword. Right now we've just unlocked a puzzle in the PB Rebellion universe to battle off like this, I believe, demon called Hecna. But I'm not sure if we've encountered her completely. We just defeated like these weird demonic children. So Mysterious probably just finished cutting one off. From what I can remember, I made one explode. So I imagine she's just holding one of her lesbian swords. So, that's me. Beautiful.
Excellent. Thank you very much. All right. So next we have although actually we have yourself, David. So would you like to introduce yourself and who you will be playing and what they are currently doing in their universe?
Cool. Hi, I am David. I will be playing David, except the difference is that I'm a master in magic and I have bunny ears and a tail that is not attached to my body. In the world that I'm presently in, we are currently infiltrating a king's castle to try and get a wishing coin, one of 3, to be able to make a wish that I don't even want to make. But yeah, we're currently kind of going through a heist and trying to steal something from a king, and we're at a ball in this city of Star Platinum. That's where we're at the minute. Oh, things are about to go shit ways because of Patema. That's nearly
when are they not, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. Thank you very much. And now we have yourself, Pina. You're playing, or Rose, or whatever. You are playing. I don't know which you'd like to be preferred to be called in these games. So you introduce yourself and who you will be playing and what you think they are currently doing right now.
Okay, so hi, hello. My name's Rose. I will be playing a brand new character I just literally made up before this game. So her name's Mira. She's a hobgoblin blade singer. Very interesting. I never played a wizard before.
In a
But
wizard
I thought it was
game.
fitting to play a wizard in a space wizard game.
Heck yeah.
And what she's doing currently, God, most likely hiding from her debt collectors. In a corner.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Perfect. Beautiful.
That's a mood.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rose. And then finally we have yourself, Kat. You're playing Quill Sorkar.
Hi, I'm Kat. I play Thiebling Bard slash Rogue. I'm in the same game as Marissa, so we pretty much did the same thing. I would assume Quill is having a victory kiss with a girlfriend. But other than that, that'd be kind of awkward, like they're having a kiss and then the world freezes.
Nice.
Oh, and currently Quill is a little bit different, David, than last time you saw her as well.
Oh yeah, true.
She's missing a horn and her arm is longer, so she's desperate. I have a plan.
You have a sentient god virus traveling up your arm towards your brain.
Yeah. Trying to kill me.
Trying to kill you and take you over. Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I
Lovely.
am hot stuff, it makes sense.
But in this wonderful Space Wizard game, you can take a step back from the stresses of real life, quote unquote, and enjoy some nice Space Wizard fun. And so, Wisteria and Quill, you've just defeated a bunch of Banshee children, released their spirits, and have now just are finally taking a breather. I think also, David, I can hear a bunch of muffling coming from your mic.
Weird, sorry.
That's all right. But you've just defeated a bunch of these spectral ghost lady girls. And then all of a sudden everything, like you said, you're just kissing Trill, Quill, Wisteria. You're just looking at the flaming sword, about to like shoot a firebolt into it to charge it up again. When your firebolt freezes midair. Quill, there is no reaction from Trill as you kiss her beak. And you step back and you see everything freeze once more. This has happened to you quite a few times when the Space Wizard has come to pick you up. But instead, there's no beats from a DeLorean. Instead, you just see one eye open up out of thin air and float around you, watching you. And another eye, and another, and another, and another, until there's about 10 eyes just circling the two of you. And then, in a bolt of purple lightning, it crashes down, exploding the floor, leaving a giant scorch mark, and then rising from the smoke is a character in robotic bunny-like armor. And he turns to each of you, and you recognize him. You've seen him before in some Space Wizard games that you've been in. You recognize the armor as David's armor. And he reaches out to both of you, a hand each. Just kind of turning to each of you. And he just says, I need your help. Let's go.
Do I sense anything different about him than if he's a different David or the David that I know?
You can give me an insight check if you want.
Insight the check the fucking
Insight the check. I'll do an insight the check on him.
Insight the check. It's a shit check.
What'd you get?
Oh shit, never mind. 11?
11.
11.
Well, he seems legit. It's hard to tell because he's got, armor all over his face. We don't sense any hostility or anything like that in him. And he just reaches at you out very casually, just reaching his hand out towards you. Asking for you to trust him.
Hand.
Okay.
I
Does
trust
Wisteria take his hand?
Yeah, she's gonna walk in and she'll probably just go, it's always us.
It is always you two.
Us, isn't it, Wiz? Oh, good lord.
And so you both reach out, grab his hand, and in a second there's just this flash of purple lightning. You hear the rumbling going through your whole bones and everything, just shaking your whole body to its core. And a pair of you start to come to. We'll get back to you two in a minute. But there's a second blast again that blinds you, and all you see is just white for a moment, and all you hear is a ringing in your ears. And while you're trying to regain yourself, like take in all your surroundings, David, you have just gone through the teleportation circle towards Zersh's castle, and you can feel your body moving through space and time towards that castle. And then as you are, this is a feeling you're quite familiar with because you teleport so often. There's this kind of jump. You have this feeling like you've been dropped over an edge, where your stomach rises into your chest. And you have that jumping feeling, but then there's this like sudden like thud to the side as you're like thrown to the side mid-teleportation. And this happens often as well if the teleportation spell goes weird or wacky and you don't quite get like pinpoint it quite right. It happened when you try to teleport into Star Platinum itself. You ended up falling like from above Star Platinum instead. It's happened a few times where you've gone astray. And this same feeling happens to you again, as if someone's like run in and shouldered you and you've gone completely off track. And now you find yourself tumbling out of that teleportation direction into another one, and there's just purple light all around you and the sound of rumbling thunder, and you crash down onto the ground and start to take in your surroundings. What? 9 rounds?
Over 7 rounds.
What
the hell is going on?
We'll get back to you in 2 seconds. Finally, Mira, you are on the run. A bunch of angry mob folk are chasing after you. You've just run away from a game where you have just lost everything. You grabbed what you could that you owned that was on the betting table, and you started legging it. You teleported out of there. You have some distance from them and you're just like racing as fast as you can with them on close on your heels. Like people are coming out of all these different doors, chasing after you.
Wow.
And there is literally a whole town at this stage just charging after you, throwing fruit and just like random objects and stuff, and people are cursing at you out of the window. Like there's a mom with all their children like in her arms, and she's like, "Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here!" Some of them don't even know why you're there, but you've just angered a lot of people.
My very presence makes it angry.
And eventually you dodge around a corner, but you just see a wall right in front of you. You're running low on spell slots. You've used a lot of them to just get out of dodge and to also cheat in the games possibly. And you're expent, and you just see this wall above you, and you start to climb, but you have all your gear in your hands. They're coming right up behind you, and all of a sudden there is a flash of pink lightning again. And you see a character in like metallic beetle-like armor, large bunny ears, and a flicking robotic tail. These 10 eyes float around his body, all different colors, and he reaches out with his hand towards you. And he says, "Come with me. I will help you."
I am very confused, but as I am still aware of the mob of people behind me, I just kind of just take the hand, just in hopes that I'll just get anywhere except here.
And as soon as you grab hold of that hand, there's another flash that deafens you and blinds you, leaves your ears ringing, and you feel your stomach kind of lurch up in your chest. This is like, you've never teleported so fast. Teleporting is fast, it's always instantaneous, but there's always a feeling in between from going here to here. But this is just like, you almost want to throw up. Your body's just being jolted so fast. It's almost as if you haven't magically teleported, but instead have literally just jumped physically from where you were to where you are now. And all 4 of you look around to find yourselves in a very... there we go. Find yourselves all on 4 different rune stones, like these kind of teleportation circles. You manage to gather yourselves, your hearing and your sight eventually comes back. And you see this room is just jam-packed with activity. There's a flying spectral sharks. There's a spectral pink elephant walking around the place. Tentacles come out of the walls. There's a crocodile swimming in the floorboards as if the floorboards were made out of water. There's a pink horse in the background. It is just... there is so much shit in this place. It's just hard to process it all at once. And in the room, at the top of the room, there is the figure who brought you here that reached out his hand, and he immediately removes his helmet to reveal his face.
Oh, fuck no.
And David, you see yourself, except with 10 floating dreamer eyes around him. And he says, "Welcome to the Den of Delights. David's Den of Delights." And, welcome. It's a pleasure. I have been dying to meet you. And he walks straight up to you, David, as you're kind of just getting up. kind of pulls you up by the hand and just starts shaking it again and again. And it's like, big fan. Big, huge fan, in fact. And look at who we have here. We've got the tiny goblin who's also a tiefling. We've got you, little child, and he pats your head. So cute, so soft. Welcome to my den of delights. And he throws you down on the floor and then points towards you, Mira. And you! I don't know who you are, but welcome. You're a wizard just like me. Fuck bards, they suck. Wizards, number one. And he just bounces up onto the chandelier made of eyeballs and starts swinging around. He's like, welcome. Help yourself to whatever you like before the games begin. I've brought you here. We're gonna have some fun. And if you win, I'll give you anything you desire. I will give you and he waves his hands through the air, making little fireworks pop in front of him. And little balloons start popping all over him, like the scene from Balamori. And he's like, I will give you one magical wish. And then the one little firework just zooms into the ceiling and just explodes. And it spells out the word wish in silver, crackling letters. What do you think? And he just like lies back in the chandelier with his head kind of looking at you upside down as he just swings from it. What do you think? Are you in? Are you in? Are you in or are you in?
Did you get called a fluffy child?
You are so sweet. So cute. Look at your little child mouth talking. It's doing so well. Doing such a good job.
Quill, are you and your fluffy child okay?
Do you not know my name?
We actually never interacted outside of like the actual like in-game games.
Oh, this is definitely David, I know.
Okay,
Like, what's the point? Like, Wisteria just tried hurting me.
No introduction, just killing.
oh god, yeah, I'm approaching and using inflict wounds. No, that's a joke. Again, fluffy child will walk towards the David that's not on a chandelier and just go, hi, I am not fluffy child. I'm not
But you are.
I'm not child.
Oh, okay. I kind of like bring up my hands and like lean back a little bit and like, you know, like, oh, okay. I can see that.
Okay, so it's a complicated story, but essentially I'm actually 18 who then traveled, then became 22, and then traveled, and became 20.
My eyes go from like wide and,
then-
like surprised to just
and then
like,
I
oh
touched
yeah,
this-
that's
Yeah, and then I touched this magical water, which was really cool, but then I almost died, and then I became 14.
Yeah, I'm like
Sounds-
nearly 30, but I look 18 now for some reason.
You should actually be a
Wow.
bit smaller. Oh,
So you're a child.
I mean, you're a child.
No, it's different. I'm child body.
You're a
I'm
20-year-old
not child mind.
You're a 20-year-old in a 14-year-old body, but David just
Thank
said
you,
he's
Quill.
30. He
I'm
just
older
said
than you
he's
in both
30
versions.
in an 18-year-old body, so technically, I'm
Everyone said I
technically
was
older
good
than
at
all
maths.
of you.
Yawn! You watch as David just floats over onto a magic carpet.
Wisteria. She was actually just going to introduce
The
herself.
name.
My name is Wisteria.
Hi, and who are you? You very striking. Hi.
Hello, lady.
I'm like that guy over there, and I'm just be really, really careful. Really careful.
What's wrong with that version of you? I'm not saying you're wrong. Don't listen to me. What's wrong with
Yeah,
that
why
version?
is there two of you? Did you clone yourself?
He's doing something that the space wizards did.
Oh, I don't associate with them. Don't even compare me to a space wizard, or I'll have to shoot you.
Oh.
People,
like
I am
ultimate
so
wizard
sorry
face.
to interrupt. Do you know what the fuck is going on?
If
Gold!
we wouldn't be here.
Riches!
I feel like
I'm-
we're veterans of this at this point, Wisteria. Don't lie.
Oh my god, Veterans of a Psychic War. That's a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
You seem to know each other.
This
I
guy who
gathered that much.
teleported you here creeps up behind you and just says, "Gold, riches, they can all be yours."
Just can kind of flinch and just back away a little bit. Oh right, that's super cool. Thank you.
Can I-
Anyway,
Yeah.
can any of you tell me what the fuck is going on? Preferably not this guy behind me.
Okay, I'll go. I'll go.
No.
Quill, anytime you describe something or you come over here, you get your arms stuck, okay? I
No,
described it.
I'll
I'm
just do
smarter
it
than
quickly.
you.
You
I'm
take
smarter
20
than you.
years to do
No,
it. We'll be 30
no.
by the time you finish.
Hello, Penny.
Please, I just want a simple answer.
We're here to fight to the death.
What?
No, we're
Probably.
not.
Kinda. Without death
Fight to
pup.
the death?
We're here to fight, but we don't die.
I don't.
Maybe this David's a little bit.
You watch as he kind of bites his bottom lip like, ooh.
I heard him someone.
Can I get really close to them and try and like, okay, I'm going to take this away from here. I'm going to try and teleport like us and see what happens.
Okay, where you want to teleport
Trust
to?
me instead of him. That's all I'll say.
I
Do you
trust
trust
you
me?
explicitly. Yes.
Yay!
I don't trust you at all, but more so than him.
Okay, focus on me, and I'm going to try and cast teleport.
Where are you gonna bring them to?
Oh, sorry, I'm going to try and plane shift us to my world.
Okay, where
Kidnap us to
where
your world.
specifically in your world?
I can send you back to your world once we get away from this.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you can do that.
I'm gonna try and teleport us to, you know, that field that was just out. It wasn't. It's in the Vale, and
Yeah.
it's like you get to it by going through what's his goddamn name? Optimize's lab.
Oh yeah, the one with the hill. Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
invisible tower. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
So you focus on the hill, and you feel it jump, and immediately it feels like all four of you smash into a pane of glass. And you kind of bounce back, and you find yourselves now in the room just next door.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, so close!
This might give us a second. This might. Don't trust him. No,
I'm
do.
coming!
I can feel something bad from. Oh God.
What is going on? Why are we here?
Well, you see, so we kind of get teleported here every once in a while for absolutely no reason other than satisfying whatever person's kink is.
I
Why do you know about
no. Absolutely not. I think I'd rather go back to the streets.
Yeah.
Could I
Yeah.
cast? Could I channel detect thoughts through to Mira, so
Okay.
then she can cast it on me, so she can get like a summary of what's going on, like through just visions in my mind.
That's actually
Okay.
really clever.
That's pretty
That
cool.
is
Yeah, you
not-
can, absolutely. So, as you do this, Mira, you just see a cacophony of just different events take place. You watch a pillow fight take place on this pedestal, like above a bunch of like pink lava, crowds cheering. You see another one where everyone is in a pinball machine, just flying around the place, like bopping around, knocking off each other. There's another one where they're in a coliseum. There's cars and everything. They're all battling to the death, essentially. Just all these wild, wacky games, and there's always at the heart of them all, there are these space wizards. One is like 2D, like completely flat. Another one is like not fully rendered 3D character. There's another normal wizard who's just very tall. And the last thing you see in this series of images are all... There's actually 4 of these space wizards all getting shot. Just like one after the other, getting shot in the chest. Another one just kind of gets yeeted off the edge into like the abyss. And all of them head off in a metal car, this metal vehicle, and they all teleport back home. And you come to again. And that is basically what you...
Okay.
summary of. But every time there is a prize, there is a reward, and you win things. You win like platinum pieces, you win magical items, everything else.
So it's a funky little game. No one dies. Everything's fine. You can just win things. That's what I'm
Kind
getting.
of. I mean, if you
Kinda.
consider a long life disease that's rotting her arm a prize,
That wasn't
yes.
the wizard's fault. That was my fault. I take full responsibility for my actions.
Right.
Oh my God, Quill, and I'll like kind of inspect
Oh.
it briefly and like look around without touching it. Are you
Yes. Can
looking
you cut
very
it out or
concerned?
something now, please? It's a bit high.
I Yes, I will deal with that. We just gotta deal with this guy first, and
Okay.
before we leave, I will fix it.
Just a heads up, because I was so tempted to call you, but I felt like we were in a circus and I really didn't want to get you involved in that. So can you please just cut it off when we're finished, please?
Yes, I
Thank
will.
you.
I will fix.
Hello? Hello?
Can I just go up to the door and open it?
Yeah, he's just standing there and he's still knocking the air.
And when
Hello.
the bill opens it, can I use thaumaturgy to close the door?
You can't. So immediately, like this big smile comes up on his face, and he breathes in like, and then closes.
Yeah, so we're not done talking yet.
Sorry.
So why is there 2 of you?
I don't think he's gonna give us much time, so I'm just going to say, no matter what he does, don't let him divide us. Try and stay away from him.
You watch
Stay
as
away
he
from-
steps through the
Are we
door.
playing the game? Is that how it works?
Probably.
You found it! Is this the game you wanted to play? Perfect. And you watch as he just steps from the ground, and there's just this bolt of lightning. He turns into lightning for a second and reappears over by the chessboard. He's like, yes, perfect, excellent, fantastic. Come. Hurry.
Oh, I hate chess.
Chess?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I was hoping for something more exciting. That I
Don't
look at
jinx
you-
it.
look at
Don't
you,
jinx
David. It looked a lot cooler in what you showed me, and chess isn't really my. But sure, fine, yeah, chess.
Okay. Who wants to go first? He's just patting his lap and he sits down.
I guess I volunteer.
Okay. You step forward and he immediately like snaps his fingers, claps them together, and you watch as Wisteria shrinks down. Really
Again?
small. And he picks her up and pops her at the edge of the
Are
chessboard.
you?
There you
Oh,
go!
no.
Why do I play?
Okay, not enough time. And he just goes and points to all of you, and all of you just get shrunk down immediately.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
I hate life.
I'm even
And-
smaller than I was.
I am concerned.
Yeah, this is kind of normal, but this is a bit fucked than more
Oh.
usual.
For some reason.
Remember
Oh, there we
when
go.
you said this wasn't exciting enough?
We're playing
I
chess,
take it all
lads.
back. I'm so sorry for chess.
Oh no.
You should. Oh, why is Amy there? Amy there.
Welcome to my chessboard! And he points and he says, my queen! And he bows down to Amy, who's just kind of standing there, just kind of like flicking her cape around the place and doing all these like elaborate poses.
We jinxed it by saying evil.
My trusted bishop! And he salutes to what looks like a horned devil-like creature in like he's got this long tongue. He's kind of got a bunch of like dungarees on, these kind of Scandinavian like dungarees, who's like dancing around and kind of looks slightly like he's dressed up like Santa Claus.
He's probably related to me.
And then finally as well, and my unmoving, unflinching rook. Why am I here? Now, to begin, take a step forward wherever you like. Take a step anywhere you want. Choose a goblin to fight by your side, and if you can beat me, if you can land but a single hit on me, you win.
Oh,
Ah. I
Oh,
don't trust
no.
that. I don't
okay.
trust.
However, one of you must take a step right across from me, and if a single hit is placed upon them, you lose.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What are the stakes?
I'm too dyslexic for this.
If you win, a wish. If you die, I get your eye. And a big
Oh.
grin just kind
I
of cracks
just-
across his face, and you
Got
watch
this.
as his
Black.
his face begins to crack, and you see more rows of teeth. It's kind of like these seams open up across his face as his smile just widens, even larger than it should.
I like evil David.
I feel like the stakes are a little higher than what I was prepared for.
So we get to slap you, or we get our eye take. Okay.
I'd rather just not.
An eye for a wish for an eye.
Question:
Aye, aye.
do I have fish? I would have fish, right?
Fish is not here.
Fuck! Why is fish not? Wait, can I pop fish back?
You
I
can
pop
spend
fish in?
you can spend a spell slot to cast, yeah, to bring fish out.
The fuck? Why is fish not with me? It's always out.
It's like a different
it's evil
dimension.
David.
You're in a different
It's
dimension.
offensive.
Yeah, that's true.
It's evil David.
But if you would like, you can spend as long as you want, but not too long, getting ready, deciding what you want to do, where you want to stand. But just remember, one of you has to stand right across from me.
So we have to be.
What are the rules exactly?
It's just like chess, you know? You move like a chess piece. If you don't, oops, that's illegal. You can't do that. Bad.
What chest be sorry?
What are we?
Depends where you stand. Come on, I'm not going to give everything
I
away.
don't know. I have
Okay,
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
perfect.
so me and David are bishops?
You can stand wherever you like. Whatever square you decide to stand on, that will be the piece that you are for the rest of the game, and you have to move like that piece would move.
I don't know how pieces move.
Yeah, same.
You'll learn. Well, okay. Well, it depends where you stand, and I'll explain how you can move when we
I
start.
will stand in the black square directly under the really armored goblin.
Okay. So you stand here.
Yes.
And he
What
kind
are
of floats on over. You watch as he teleports and floats above you, and he's like, okay. So you can see she is standing in the space of a queen,
Oh,
and he
fuck,
bows
right.
to you, and he's like, okay, so she can move this way or this way or that way, any way she wants, as far as she wants.
Sick.
There's no rules for her, but it has to be in a straight line in a direction. If you stand here, you have the exact same opportunity, but you can only take one step in any
Queens
direction.
can also move diagonally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Correct.
okay, I got you. Sorry, I thought you were still describing the queen. Got it.
No. If you are a king, like me,
Okay.
you can step one step forward, one step back, one step to the side, in any direction. Once. Moving on, over here and over here, you've got the bishops. And they can move in any diagonal direction as far as they want. Or as far as your movement speed allows you, whatever. And then you've got the knights, the bravest of the brave. And they can move like an L. And they can jump over pieces. So this goblin, for example, you can frog leap over him and go over to the side, over here, or over here. See how I am making an L shape in my movements. Ha! 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 I can't move here because there's a goblin here. But I will anyway. And then lastly, you have the rooks, the castles, the strongholds. And they can move any direction as far as they want, but in a straight line. Or you could be a pawn just like one of the goblins and move one step forward and no steps back. And you can only attack diagonally. And that's it.
I want to be a knight.
I also want to be a knight.
We'll be knights.
Okay. So take your steps. If you move forward, we need a king as well.
Well,
Oh, fuck.
I'm
Well,
fine
nobody
with
wants. Oh, okay, cool.
I'll do that. I raised my hand in the air.
Yes.
Does teleporting count?
You can try. But if it's illegal, then no. As long as you end up in a space where you're meant to be, within 6 seconds you'll be fine.
Within 6 seconds?
Yeah.
That's the length of a turn.
Yeah. So the length of a
Okay.
turn. As long as you've moved into a space that is a space you should be in by the end of your turn, then you're fine. But if you end your turn in a space where you shouldn't be, something bad will happen.
Oh, so you can be in any space up until the end of your turn.
Essentially, you have to move. Yeah, kind of.
Colors are we? In the sense, like, are we white or are we black? Or did we just step anywhere?
He's on the. I think because David's on this David's on the black space. I think that is they're blacks. They're playing black, so you got to go first. You got to make the first move.
Oh, we're the whites. Okay.
I might have
And
placed
so
that
the
wrong.
point of the game is to attack David once.
If you hit me once, you win.
Anyway.
So like you can shoot magic after you go into your after you move.
As long as it's legal.
As long as we're
What's
in front
legal?
of him. We have to be one step away from him, 1 square. We can't just shoot it from here and hope it hits. That won't count.
It'll get more fun as we play. I am just getting too excited. Just take our places and let's begin.
We'll take our place then. I'm gonna
Alright.
high five David though before I go.
Nice.
Could I try and like haste her in like the high five?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. You can cast the haste spell. How long does that last? A minute?
1 minute, yeah.
Okay. So for this round, you are hasted. That's a concentration spell.
mean?
You get 2 actions on your turn. And you have a +2 to your AC. And is there anything else? Your movement speed is doubled.
Yeah.
Can Mysterio just quickly scream like, "Hey, do any of you guys heal? Like Mira, and David? Do you guys know, like, you know?"
No,
Healing?
not a single healing spell. Sorry.
Well, you're useful.
I can heal, don't worry. If you...
Okay. Can Mysterious just quickly fly over to David, use Death Ward, and then go back to her space? The game hasn't begun, so I'm not breaking any rules.
Okay, I said I'd allow you to set some stuff up. So David, yeah, you have Death Ward on you right now.
Oh, cheers. Nice. Thank you.
Cool.
You're welcome. It's definitely not to save my own ass.
All right, and finally, pick a goblin.
The far left side?
Far left. Good
What kind
choice.
of mannerisms do they have?
So going through them, this one is just really eager and excited to play. Has a giant bag of equipment in his backpack and is just kind of dancing and shuffling on the ground like ready. This one has no arms and is just screaming the entire time and has these welts on its face, just like ah! Ah! This one looks very sad and is just kind of looks a bit put out and is just kind of got a droopy head and is just kind of like kicking the ground a little bit. This one is just bashing its shield with its sword, just like ready to fight. It's just like really kind of gruff and buff and just like this one's picking his nose, just kind of got his hand down his pants, scratching his balls, looking around the place. And then finally this guy is like just like freaking out, like just shaking, trembling, like barely able to hold the bow, and is just kind of looking around, just kind of absolutely terrified.
I want the sad, droopy one, please.
Scared one.
You want the scared one?
I'll take gruff and buff.
This one over here?
Gruff buff.
Okay, so the first one, then this one over here, just it's been screaming, but the screaming gets louder as its flesh melts from its body, and it just turns into a pile of bones, which then melts into the ground, and it's just. And the guy picking his nose, the same thing happens to him. The flesh peels off his skull, and he's just like, and he dies. Okay.
You're a sick fuck, David.
I'm you.
No, we're not the same.
Oh, but we are. You just need to open your eyes.
Fuck off.
Okay. You get to go first. You can choose who moves first on your turn.
What do our goblins do? They're just basically pawns, right?
Yeah, you can move one of them on the turn instead. So the way it'll go is it'll go your turn. One of you guys can make a move. It'll be then their turn to make a move. Back to you. Go over and back just like that. And you, if you've taken a turn this round, you can't go again when it comes back to your team's turn.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna just get a whiteboard here to mark everything down.
Do you
So
want
if we
to
lose,
roll?
we all lose an eye.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm okay with that, really. There's
I
worse
know you are, but that's like...
Kat, are you fucking kidding me?
There are worse
Kidding me.
things, really.
No.
One final rule, if you don't know about chess, if you get a little goblin all the way to the end and he's not dead, you get to bring back a player if they are.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh. But what happens to the goblin?
You be... Okay.
Cough nervously and look over with like like side eyes, like. Mm-mm.
My baby goblin.
Question:
Yes.
Do I only have to basically do like melee attacks, or like can I like do range attacks
Yes.
on the goblins per se? From
Yeah.
Even if I'm not close to them.
As long as it's legal.
I don't know if it's legal for me to hit a
what's
goblin from this
legal?
distance.
So like I would assume it has to be within the spaces that you can hit.
I'm not going to say any more, and I'm going to let you guys play it and feel it out as you play.
We'll get there. Do we do initiative or we just?
No, it's up to you guys who you want to go first. You can work as a team in this one.
Okay. Should we roll initiative to see who goes first? Because I ain't choosing.
However you want to do it.
I don't mind who goes first.
Let's do rock paper scissors in game, but we'll roll.
Are you shitting me? No, that is gonna go so bad.
No, I mean, as characters, we'll do rock paper scissors, but
So
we'll
one of us
roll
could
for
be
initiative.
cheating. One of us could be cheating, bro.
We'll roll for initiative.
Thank
We'll
you.
have characters.
Okay, everyone roll
I
for
don't want
initiative.
to win.
Okay.
David will just go first if it's a roll of initiative. He's like got a plus 20.
I hate high initiative.
Oh my god, never mind.
Oh
I
no.
rolled the natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
you're fine then.
okay.
Oh,
So,
so bad.
and what did, yeah, so you got natural 20. Quill, what did you get?
5.
5. Mira?
19.
19. David?
21.
21. Okay, so Wisteria, you are first if you want to. You can also have your goblin move first if you prefer. Where would you like to go?
So, but goblins can only move 2 steps diagonally,
At the
right?
start of their turn, they can move 2 steps forward, and that's it. But then every turn after that, they can only move 1
There's
space.
just one more. Yeah. I'll move first. I'll go, you know where my goblin is?
Yeah.
I want to go 2 steps in front of my goblin. Not like in front, like to that black side.
Here is
I
it.
wish I knew. I wish I knew what right or left is. That would be so useful.
You want
I'm
to?
on your right. Maria is on
Okay,
your
okay.
left.
I want to go 3 steps in front of David.
3 steps in front of David. So you're gonna go here, basically.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at you. You got me.
Uh,
I'm gonna use firebolt on that goblin.
As soon as you do kind of head this direction, you hit a wall, a force wall, and you take 7 points of force damage, and you get sent back onto your square.
What? But I followed the rules.
Yeah, I was mentioning it was teleporting.
What?
I was talking about teleporting. As long as your feet don't hit the ground, you're fine.
But there's still like they can move diagonally.
Yes, but there's you can't jump over things unless you are a horse. There is a goblin
What?
in the way.
You can still move your bishop, no?
I'm flying over it.
Hmm.
I'm a queen. Rules don't apply to me. You said it.
What? So just to say, there's a piece in front of you. You can't move past your pieces.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's something important that you should have mentioned before, Gabe.
Why would he do that?
But it's more fun if you just learn as you go.
Fine, I'm gonna go in between those 2 goblins.
Over here?
Well, no, the only way that I can move. Yeah,
Yeah, here.
where you were.
Just
There
here?
you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
And can I use Firebolt to attack that goblin that's like right, like diagonally from me? Can I do that?
You can try. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. Where's my character sheet? That's a natural 20.
Natural
I
20.
really like this new dice.
You shoot the firebolt towards him, and it just disappears as it leaves the area of your square.
I hate my life.
You are moving that way, you gotta keep that shot going that way. And David just poses.
Oh, Sick. Okay, I see.
My turn! And
Nice.
David raises his hand and he says, you over there? Get your ass forward, boy! And you see the cracked bell just like crying, just, okay. And he just starts running forwards and he's right beside you, Quill. He's like,
Oh,
I am so sorry. And he raises his mace and he just goes to swing it at you.
can I? Do I have a reaction time? Can I lift up my shield in fast enough?
You have your shield, yeah, as your defense, so that you add that onto your.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
+3 plus
Yeah.
my haste. I got +5.
So he gets a 17 on the attack. Does that hit?
It doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna hit you again.
That's okay.
Oh, I missed again. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And like turns to you and also turns to David and turns back to you. Is like, I'm sorry to both of you.
You're doing really well, man.
I failed. And that is their turn. All right, on to your turn. Who wants to go?
So it seems I've got myself in a bit of a pickle. I can't move very far.
Oh, shit, neither can I. Kinda.
If you're teleporting, it doesn't count until your feet hit the ground again.
So I can't walk.
So essentially, if you teleport, if you end your turn still where you started, then it's okay. But that's all he's saying.
So if I could teleport there and then back
Mm.
before my turn is over.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's plus. Or is it?
Wait, does anyone who's going?
I don't know.
It was you, David.
Oh, initiative. What are we going by initiative?
You can if you want.
Yeah, I
Oh.
assumed.
I
Oh,
don't
well,
know.
I assume that like, regardless of whose turn it is, whoever can go depending on what works best for us. Because
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
gonna lose because they don't have to go by that strategy.
Oh, yeah. Does he mean like we can't walk? Because I can't jump that high.
No, you can walk, but basically, if you were teleporting, if you managed to cast teleport and then also dash back
Ah.
somehow back to a space where you would legally have moved to, if no one basically can see you have made a wrong move, you're fine.
Ah, okay. Quill, you can move because you're a knight.
Yeah.
You can jump
Okay.
over the goblin. Yeah, you're able to jump over that goblin, so you can move either to here or to here, essentially.
I'm going to move one place in front of Wisteria.
Okay, so you.
I'll just walk leisurely past.
Sure. The goblin just kind of steps to the side a little bit. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna lift up my shield a bit like a defense for Wisteria and the goblin.
Perfect.
I'm able to.
All right. So, moving back to their turn. Oh, I guess I have gotten an opportunity to win the game. I will go forward. Oh no, wait, I can't because we've already made a move. Okay. Let's see. Krampus, go. La 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 la. And there it is, Krampus. That's his turn. So back to your turn. Anyone who wants to go can go.
I would like to maybe try something.
Okay.
Question for the DM.
Hmm.
How? It's like I assume every square is 5 feet.
Every square is 5 feet. Yeah.
If my movement is 60, I could make it back here. Right.
As long as no one can see you moving.
No one can see me moving.
Everyone close your eyes.
So as long as you can cheat, as long as no one can see you cheating. Essentially, is the idea.
Fuck it. Can I cast greater invisibility on myself?
You can.
Oh, I dig it.
So
Nice.
that's your
I have a
action.
plan.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
It's
like
gonna
your
take a
plan.
few turns. I need to cast a few spells to prepare.
Okay, cool.
Let's hope the game isn't over in a few spells.
So you're gonna cast greater invisibility on yourself, so you are no longer visible.
Sure.
Cool. All right, and do you want to move anywhere?
Do we
Sure,
have to
I'll
move?
move.
You don't have to. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But-
no, I will move in case David wants to get the fuck out of there.
So you're gonna go here, there, or anywhere?
No, it's fine.
You're not gonna move. Okay, cool.
No, I can still move regardless because I'm a knight.
He
Don't
can
worry.
jump over people.
David and I are knights.
Oh, true.
Hmm.
I could come between the two goblins.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Not that anyone knows I'm here.
No one knows where you are, and you see now just David kind of clapping.
Oh no.
She could be anywhere. Yeah,
David on the other side is the queen, right?
he's the king.
But he's on the queen's side.
I got it wrong. I thought so. I was pretty sure I got it wrong from the start, but yeah, there we go.
At least one of us knows how to actually play chess. Thank you, David, for joining.
I forgot that we couldn't move over things unless you were a knight.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it's been like at least 12, 15 years since I've played.
That's 12, 15 years more than any of us.
It's been at least 1,200 years since I've played.
You'd be surprised. I used to enter chess competitions.
Where is that
Nice.
thoughtfulness now, Marissa?
I was a bit of a child prodigy until I was not.
Ooh.
So I haven't played chess for like over 12 years as well.
Cool.
Aw.
I was no prodige, but you are.
It's
now.
okay. I mean, I'm not. So not now.
So Amy will step forward here, and that is Amy's turn.
Enjoy it.
And you see David just kind of cowering comically behind Amy. Oh no, they're gonna get me! They're gonna get me! Yeah,
I'm
whoever
gonna
wants to go.
hover slightly with my shoes.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna let my eyes flash blue, and I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Alrighty then. Who are you targeting?
I am targeting Krampus, the
Okay.
Cracked Bell, and the 3 closest goblins and Amy.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, 5. So sorry, the 3 closest goblins.
Okay, and Amy. Okay, cool.
No Amy. Cause,
No Amy.
I'll take Amy and 1 and 2 of the goblins. The 2
Oh,
closer ones.
these 2 goblins here? This one, this one, this one? Or this one and this one?
Yeah, the 2 closest to Amy. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, 2 closest to Amy. Okay, gotcha.
Hmm.
Okay, and okay. So, give me an attack roll for each of them. So, give me one for Krampus.
Okie dokie, just one moment. I haven't done this in so long, so I gotta see where stuff's at. Where's my fucking dice? Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, so there we go. Krampus is 14.
Okay, that does not hit. Just
That is
misses.
fair. Natural 20 against whoever's next. I guess I said
Oh,
the
wait.
Cracked Bell next. So,
Okay, yeah. That, oh, fuck. Okay, cool.
so that will be 6. I think that's 12d6 or 60. I'll get
It's,
to it at the
I
end.
think it's 10d8.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
For Steel Wind Strike?
Is it? Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong.
I've got it here, it's okay.
Sure. So next one's going to be Goblin on the left side.
Cool. That one is 16.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Cool. Other goblin, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. 28.
Yeah.
Amy. Yeah, sorry, it fell. 23.
That's going to hit Amy.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. Where did it go? I lost it. Come back, baby. Ah! Oh, there it is. Okay. It's 60-10, so for the Cracked Bell, it's... Well... Not 60-10, it's... Oh, will I double the dice or the result?
Up to yourself.
12d10 is too tempting. I'll do him first, because I'll
Sure.
get it otherwise.
Okay.
D10 roll, baby. It's actually not that much. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't make sense. 12. What? Okay.
What?
Oh, that makes more sense. No, that can't be right. The first one said 12, which it It can't be. The other said it's 72.
72 damage.
No. I'm gonna roll differently because this thing's fucking up.
Okay.
Just one sec. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay. $52.
52 damage to the cracked bell. And he is not looking great. Oh, I have been wounded. Ah. As you just like slash him, there's like a pause for a moment. And then there's, we'll get back to all that in a minute, what actually happens, because it all happens like in a second.
Yeah.
So, crack bell, moving then on to this goblin over here, to the left.
That goblin takes 39.
Okay. And the next goblin?
27.
Okie dokie.
Who's next?
Then
Oh,
Amy, yeah.
33.
33 damage, okay. Cool. So, in a split second, where are you ending up at the end? Is it only someone that you hit?
What do you mean?
With Steel's Wind Strike, is it, where can you end up at the end?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I end up beside Krampus, I guess. Because it says at the end you can then teleport to an occupied space you can see within 5 feet of one target you hit or missed.
Okay, cool. So you
I'll use my movement to go across to the left, to the right.
Okay, cool. Cool. So you land down, hit the floor. I'll get you to. Yeah, no. You know what? I'll allow that. That you can just like dash off because you're so fast. I'll let you to dash to the side. Kind of you stumble backwards onto that thing. Okay, cool. And in that moment, there's an explosion all around as the crack bell. Two of these goblins just. How do you want to do this with the two goblins?
Just kind of like one of those moments where it's like their eyes just kind of go wide. There's like a flurry, and then they just kind of like turn into like pink clouds of like blood.
God. There's nothing left. Okay. And then there's just a giant explosion from the crack bell's chest as this huge wound is opened up on him. He's like, oh, it hit me so hard. There's no blood. There's not even blood. It's just a scorch mark across his chest. And Amy as well is hurt, damaged, like again, like down her arm. She kind of brought it up to protect herself. But yeah, there's just blood now falling down onto the tiles.
Yikes.
Amy, no.
I feel pretty horrible. You're the worst, other David. Sorry, other Amy.
Whoopsie.
Sorry.
Okay. Next, it's my turn. That was a really good idea, so I will also do that.
Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna. What level are you casting it at?
I'm just gonna cast it at 3rd level.
3rd level. Okay, so he's got to make a save, is it?
I think I have to make a save against it. It's been ages because Fatima killed magic.
Let me see.
One moment.
Yeah. Counter spell. Spellcasting ability. The DC is the 10 plus the spell's level. Okay.
Okay. So the DC is 15.
DC is 16.
I got. 26.
Okay, nice. So you watch as he's just. Wait, is counterspell a reaction?
Yeah.
But he's casting a spell already, so he can't counterspell this turn. So no, yeah.
Oh, he can counterspell it if he wants.
Can he as well? Like
Yeah.
even when he's cast a spell.
Well, he's cast a spell, but he can use a reaction for a reaction-based spell. That's still.
Okay, so he will do that, and I will cast it at level 4, which automatically I think, or level 3 even just counters it anyway, regardless. So.
The counter spell.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna go Steel Wind Strike.
Great.
Can I cast the counterspell?
You can, yeah. You can cast counterspell. You see, he's got like this really smug grin on his face, and he's ready to dodge, and then he just like falls forward and just steps onto this block, and it's like, shit. Nice, that was cool. Okay, things are going to be interesting.
Counterspell, the counterspell, the counterspell.
Okay.
This is what we're missing out on because of you, Kutema.
Bards.
I don't even know how to counterspell.
Okay.
Cast it.
Mm.
Really? Oh, dude, okay, so if you're a spell, I'll counterspell.
Do you have counterspell as a cleric?
I don't know.
No, you have to have the spell to cast.
What? Oh, so you need the counterspell spell. To
Yes,
counter-
yeah.
It's a spell you
Ah.
cast.
Yeah, yeah.
Just use a random spell. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Then I can't counterspell. Watch.
You can heal people's asses. Because that could have been really bad. You just see David just kind of do the thing where he like points his two fingers to his eyes and then points towards you, Mira. And just like, you're dead. You're dead.
I'm sorry.
You're invisible.
Yeah, you can't see me.
He's got a lot of eyes around him.
Oh god. Oh no.
Okay. It is onto your turn. So David is gone, Mira has gone, Wisteria is gone, and Cat is gone. So now you're on to your goblins. Who wants to move their goblin?
Oh, do we actually have to move our goblins?
Yeah. Every piece has to move by the end of the round. Yeah, we're playing light chess, but everything can only move the once in the round, essentially. So
Got it.
yeah, so it's same as combat, but also the same as chess.
It's so much faster if we just didn't have goblins. We just kill them and.
Yeah, I know. The goblin looks at the floor like, no, please.
Do we know what kind of magic they release?
They're just goblins.
But mine has a magical staff.
It's just a skull on a stick. That's why he's
He's trying his best.
he really
Why
is.
are you bullying?
Yeah. Your
They have
mirror looks amazing.
yeah, look at
Like,
this.
Oh.
They're really
Thank you.
pretty.
Very, very pretty.
We're just
Oh.
looking a bit
Cost what I
staring
have
at
that
them.
wig.
Let's have a look at all the beautiful art right now. Going over this
Look
way.
at all
Look
the
at
artwork.
all that beautiful artwork. Wow.
Yeah, Wister is already outdated because that's when she went back to 20. Now she's 14.
Yeah, yeah.
Why was that again?
Change
Joke. Joke.
Okay.
Okay, I
So-
guess I'll move my sad droopy goblin next to David.
Do you want to? Yeah, just right there. You can move him too if you wanted, because it's
Yeah,
his.
no, but I don't want to.
That's fair. Okay. David will move. I'll move this forward.
Why did it make that sound?
Like every step is an effort for this goblin. All right, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'll move my goblin forward too.
Do. Anger. Just raises the sword and shield. This guy's gonna go. Okay, who wants to move their goblin? Scared goblin or Bonk?
I move Bonk back just one.
Bonk cannot move back, but only forwards.
Forward.
Forward.
Either 2 or 1 for the first round. After that, it's just 1 square.
2. 'Cause I
Two
want to leave
fours.
that one open.
Okay. Bonk's also able to attack diagonally here. So there is a special move where
Nice.
you can actually, I think you can actually move just, no, wait, sorry. If their piece was here and he moved 2 squares forward, it's a strange move. Never mind, he can't attack diagonally now.
You could do it to Krampus.
You could attack Krampus with Bonk if you wanted while Bonk is here.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Okay, give me an attack roll for Bonk. It's a +5, I think. We'll just say a 5. We'll just say +5.
Oh, that's a 15.
That hits. You beat it.
Fuck yeah!
Oh yeah! Bye bye, other brother.
So roll me,
Your brother?
Probably.
roll me a d6 and add a, let's say a 3 to it. Screw it.
So that's a 5 in total.
5 in total. Okay. It's He's gonna use his legendary action to. No, he's not gonna. He's not. Yeah, you do 5 damage to Krampus. So Krampus, where are you? Okay, Krampus is hurt. Bonk just like brings out one of his swords and just stabs into Krampus. Krampus actually will, though, just because it's funny. He's going to use his legendary action, which is just hoof. He's just going to kick him. It's called Christmas kick. And he's just going to, like, to the side, just kind of like step on Bonk's foot. But it's only going to be... Wow, that's really fucking bad. That's a 10 to hit. Oh, no, it's not a 10. Sorry, it's a 12 to hit. I don't know what Goblin's armor is.
I think that... Oh, they're pretty decky.
Yeah, they are.
So, 13.
Yeah, I think actually you're fine. I think it is 13. We'll go with 13. We'll go plus 5 and 13. So yeah, he just goes to like hit Bonk, and Bonk kind of like moves to the side. He's like, "Hey, he's cheating! He did it!"
Gabriel, does
Yeah.
Bonk end up in Krampus's space? Is that how we're doing things?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, he's gonna lunge forward and he's gonna actually push Krampus back. I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that?
Because he's got to go into this space. Usually you would kill the person, but he's going to move Krampus back. Krampus is now stumbled back into an illegal space, and Krampus is going to take... can you roll
I
me...
didn't know you could just push people out of their space. God.
You can't normally.
You can't normally, but when you go into the space, he's got to leave the space. So, can you roll me 24 d10, please?
24?
Yes.
24!
Yes, please.
Oh!
That's fucking insane.
Thank you, Bonk. You're doing God's work.
Fuck. Do not break the rules.
I mean, technically, you can take a piece. If you move into a piece of space, you just kill that piece.
Yeah.
So that's essentially what's happening. He might survive, though. That's the only thing. Like, but yeah, if you cheated, you also would take this damage. If you took
But
an
Wisteria
illegal.
didn't take that much damage when she...
I took 7. That was enough. Don't you start.
It was no, it was just, there was like a warning. I thought I wouldn't do like the full thing.
7-0?
No, 7.
Oh, that's good.
God,
Yeah, no.
I would still be alive if I took 70 damage. So.
I felt I was gonna do like a full thing when you're learning.
No.
Yeah. I wanted it to happen to one of them.
Thank you for sparing me.
How much damage is Krampus taking? Did you? It was for yourself, Rose. You're rolling 24.
shit.
Yeah, 24 d10.
I don't have that.
I mean, I can do it on a digital dice roller here if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I have a lot of dice, but not that much.
24 d10s.
I think I just.
Yeah,
have
I don't own
9.
that many. I mean, I can roll the same one over and over, I guess, but
Might take
You
too
can
long.
just have 7.
it's completely missed that I
Or
would.
just
Alright,
roll it
so
once
he
and-
takes 130 damage and Krampus is dead.
Oh!
As he just, like, you watch as he just explodes. And just gore is just spread all over Bonk. And Bonk's eye twitches a little bit as he, like, licks his lips.
Oh my god.
I look a little relieved because he freaks me the fuck out. Basically under his sort of mind control.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
So that is their turn. And it's going back to them. They're at the start of their round, so they can move new pieces again.
Wait, I didn't move my goblin.
Still on your... So I'm going to say you have to go through all of your pieces before you can
Oh.
move a new piece. So
Okay,
you're on Goblin at the moment. They're on back to the start.
that's okay.
It's got to just cycle around, I'm going to say. So...
We have to technically get more turns the more goblins we still have.
Yeah. Maybe... Because I was thinking... if a piece dies, it's actually worse. You get more concentrated, I guess, if more pieces die, and you guys can take more turns. But if you're stuck with a goblin, you're...
So
I
we want our goblins to be dead?
I guess...
Whoa.
Maybe, no, no, you know what? Because,
No.
no, I'm going to say every piece has to move. So I'm going to say, yeah, you guys can move your goblin now, before the round starts again. That makes sense. You have action economy. So do you want to move your goblin 1 space or 2 spaces? He cannot attack diagonally backwards. He can only attack diagonally forwards.
Diagonally forwards. Okay, so I'll move him one towards me.
Okay.
Oh no.
He just kind of shakingly moves forwards. Oh, sweet God. Oh.
You must look like such a queen to this, like, shivering little goblin.
Shouldn't I?
So it's gonna be David's turn. This David's gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try it again. And zing! And he's gonna try to cast Steel Wind Strike again.
Counterspell.
No, of course you would do that. And he's going to counterspell your counterspell.
Cool. Oh, but I'm casting it at a higher level this time. I'm gonna
What?
cast it at 5th level because just.
Okay. How many 5th level spells does he have actually? That is important. Look. I'm going to not do that, and oh wait, no, I will. Yes, I will counter it using a 5th level spell slot.
Do you have that many? This will be your like last 5th.
Yeah, he's got 3 5th level spell slots.
But you've already used a count. Oh yeah.
He used it at 3rd level last time, so yeah.
Cool. At least there'll be no more Steel Wind Strikes after this one.
Okay, so that is. Does anyone want to counterspell his thing at a 5th level?
I don't have that kind of spell.
I can do that.
You can if you want. So that, you'll have one more 5th level spell slot after that.
That's fine.
Okay. He's like, oh fuck, come on! And immediately he just kind of like, goes and leaps up into the air and just immediately like in midair just moves over to the side and just like plonks behind his goblins like, you better fucking keep me alive, okay? And he gives him a kiss on the head.
So scary.
You just hear giggling from an unspecified space.
Yeah, you're invisible right now. Beautiful. That is David's turn. He can't do anything else. It's back to your turn. Any piece that you have can move right now. Who would like to go?
I still have my plan ongoing. I'm very scared because now that I realize the stakes, I might die. But
We'll keep you alive. We'll keep you alive.
Right.
With each other. So
no,
does
but if
anyone
I
have,
get pushed off my space, I'm gonna fucking perish.
Okay.
You alive.
You are the king.
Good thing your character isn't in another game. That was a good sacrifice to make, boys.
I cast
God.
haste on myself.
Same time next week.
Okay, so you have another action now. Because you've cast haste.
I already have an extra attack.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Fuck
You have a whole
shit,
other
yeah,
action.
now?
So you've used an action, now you have another action. You've basically given yourself another action, yeah.
Okay. I will. Fuck it. I will thunderstep next to the evil David. I try to smack him.
Okay. I'm gonna get you to make a. Oh yeah.
That's gonna be an action, right?
To smack him is also gonna be an action, yeah. Thunderstep I think is an action as well.
Yeah. Let me see. Where's thunderstep? I teleport to an unoccupied space. Maybe after you disappear. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna run there because I have haste.
Okay, give me a stealth check. You can make it with advantage, but give me a stealth check with advantage to see if David would roll as many eyes spots you.
No! He's gonna fucking want to jump.
You're just there.
Thank God you gave me advantage.
David, what's your modifier to perception?
Do we have the same perception?
Mhm.
Fuck!
Oh no, he's you.
Oh, Rose, I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
It's 30.
It's no, your modifier.
Oh, my modifier to perception.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 15.
Okay, what did you roll?
A 19. Come on.
He rolled a 3 on the dice, so
Oh!
yeah, like I'm not even kidding. So you just get by him.
Oh my god!
So you're like, you get up to him. I'm serious. Like I legit, I can take a picture of it. It's a
I used my movement. I will thunder step back to my place.
Nice. Okay. Shit.
Saving throw.
Okay, so let me just check.
But it
Thunderstep.
doesn't matter. He takes damage anyway.
He does.
Even if he saves, he still takes damage.
Oh fuck.
That means we all lose an eye.
No, you don't. You win the game.
Holy shit, Gostar.
Wow. Okay, so the two goblins are gonna make the con saves. One got a 14 and one got a 3. I don't know what the save is. David will make his con save. He rolled an 18.
Never like rooted for my failures so much.
So these
Like
two
16 or
guys,
something, I think.
the save is a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so these two goblins take the full damage. What is the damage, out of curiosity?
3d10.
Okay, and you still take half damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's okay.
I'm counting on that so much. I'm gonna fucking die.
Okay, so these
I
two
thought Axel was
goblins.
going to be getting close to him. You nailed that.
That. Damn. Okay.
Still a little confused.
God, I can't believe that because I was like, okay, it's a really low
So-
roll,
so-
but what is
I
David's
used
bonus?
haste to get all the way there.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Invisible, so I
Hmm.
didn't die doing that.
Yeah, and now
Really
you.
badly.
There's
And
just.
once you thunder step away from someone, they take damage.
Hmm.
Oh shit!
So David
Yeah.
automatically takes damage because I thunder stepped away from him.
Even if he beat the save, he still takes half damage. So yeah, so you end up back in the same space where you were. David for a second like looks towards in like slow motion. He kind of turns towards his goblins, which are exploding in front of him, and then there's just this shockwave just that sends him rippling through the air, and he just crashes against the back wall, like smashes on there, kind of lands down on the floor, and just like a tiny bit of blood like drips out of his nose, and he's like, oh, and the game is over.
I was so
So
fucking stressed.
Can I turn to Mira
Yeah.
and then just like kneel forward and say, I have never met a better wizard than you. I owe you my eye, but also my life.
I'm just
Thank
gonna let
you.
you know I was gambling the whole thing. I was
That was I was a
90%
super.
sure I was gonna die.
If he saw you, you would have just been. You would have taken the full
That's how I
damage.
became like this.
Shit. Yeah, because
Life
he's
is scary.
he's got basically all the kind of types of visions, but because you're invisible, I was gonna give you like a stealth check anyway. But yeah, Joe, fuck that was cool. Damn. Okay.
Oh my god.
So you all return to your original sizes, and you're back. Oh. Hold up.
Not original.
Oh, why are you upside down? There we go.
That was
And-
amazing.
That was fantastic. Oh,
I
okay.
hate chess, but thank you so much.
I'm
And
just dry heaving and wiping sweat from my forehead.
okay. I'll make you a bit smaller. And yeah, so he just turns now, kind of standing up from the chest board. A little bit of blood just dripping out of his nose, and his eye is twitching. He moves towards you all. Well, wow. You win. A wish.
Fair and square.
Fair and square. And he looks at you. I didn't see any shenanigans, I suppose.
We get a prize each?
You get a wish between you.
Each?
Between us.
Bitch, if you want to wait around in my house for a whole day,
You got call a fluffy child a bitch.
listen, little fluffy bitch child, if you want to wish,
How dare you?
if you want to wish, you can hang out with me for another 24 hours and I can give you one, or you can have one between you all.
That's bad touch. That's bad touch right there. Just have one between us all, please.
What do you think? I'm like a deity? I appreciate it. I'm flattered, honestly, but
No, not that.
you kind of did. You were insinuating that I can just pull
Nah.
wishes out of my ass.
Well, you never know.
Oh, thank
What
you.
weird things have happened.
You see his you see his helmet like close over and like an uwu face appears over it, like in digital kind of text.
I forgot I could do that.
Yeah, he's just kicking his legs there, like sitting on the chessboard on the desk. What will it be?
Okay, let's all huddle together, guys. Come on.
Okay, should we just like form a circle with our arms?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand in the middle of the circle and then peek my head between Mira and Wisteria.
Okay.
Like, give us 1 second and go back in.
Wisteria is gonna use her wings to cover up as if it was her arms, so she could still use her hands to communicate, but she's gonna cover everyone with her wings and just go.
So what are we wishing for?
Hmm.
We're not exactly from the same universes.
What
Yeah,
do
it
we
makes
need?
it quite difficult. I don't think you have any common goals, do we?
No, I just wanted to be able to actually wield the swords I have.
What would be really good for just everyone we all know? Just a really generic thing that's, you know, ending world hunger.
But what if,
My-
but what if it's only for one universe? Like it'll only affect Wisteria and I's
Or
universe.
maybe it'll only affect us here. As in, like, the things that are here
So kind of useless.
at this moment. Not useless, but
Useless, but
My brain just went completely to give us more XP.
I use milestones.
hmm.
I thought we would be getting a wish each. He's kind of a
Probably
bit of a
crazy.
scammer.
Totally, he is. I know this.
You're like a scammer, with you.
Well, do
Mm.
any of you have any really pressing matters? A friend or something like that?
I
What
feel like
kind of pressing matters do you
Holy
have?
shit! Magic
Oh.
no.
Wait!
We could restore schools of
Let's
magic
fix
in my
Will's
world.
arm! Let's
No,
I can
no,
do that.
no.
I can do that.
No,
That doesn't
we're
matter.
I love that. No, no, no.
No, don't give me.
David, our David can fix my arm. That's a waste of a wish.
He's not really our David since
He's
not
my
from
David.
our
Shut the fuck
universe.
up.
I am
Shredder.
Quill's David.
I can be your
Yeah, cool.
David.
My David.
Congratulations, Wisteria, you have your own David now.
I look at evil David. No, you're not allowed in the circle, please.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
He kind of starts bouncing away.
Second.
I slow clap to Mira. Amazing. What a treasure. You just came in here, at least as clueless as all of us, if not even more, and you nailed it.
Yeah, you did
Wow.
so well. Holy shit.
Mira,
Thank you.
what
Thank
do
you.
we won because what do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do
Oh.
you need?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll manage. I'll make do.
No, what do you need?
What's your pressing matters?
I think back on the moment before. I have some debts, but I have a plan for that. I know where to get the money. I'm working on it. Fine.
Can I
That's
insight
slightly
check her?
concerning.
Hey,
I'm
yeah.
insighting checking her.
Go for it. Make an
I'm
insight check.
just about to win like a big amount. I can pay all of my debts off and be left with extra.
I was
Well,
gonna
do you know
say,
what?
You
There's a
don't.
wish that'll benefit all of us. We could always wish for a fuck ton of money.
23 is Mira telling the truth?
Oh, I just assumed that Mira was telling
which
me.
part?
About
like being okay.
Being
I don't
okay,
know.
yeah, your
Yeah.
situation.
Like, does she have an actual plan? Or is she lying out of her fucking ass?
Let's
You're
just
all
take this guy's
23.
house.
She's probably you can tell she's convinced that she has a plan.
But it doesn't. It's like a 12% chance of winning this one.
She has
I
a
mean,
plan if it will
It's
succeed.
very, it's quite obvious she's like gambled away her money, but she's
I
just
mean-
convinced this time she'll win it back.
I'm gonna
If
put
we-
like both my hands on her shoulders again and like retract the eye covers that I have and stare at her in the face and go, "We literally have a wish for anything."
If there's something you need, because money you can always get, wherever.
Nothing
And
that
like I
need
said, I'm
that-
gonna come to money very soon. So
If we wait, I've got a simple question.
My dad
How are
said
you
that
gonna
one.
come to money?
My
oh,
dad
there's,
did
there's
that
gonna
once.
be this big event.
Oh, imagine this was
It's kind
Wisteria.
of
If
rigged
you
though.
only won this
It's
money
rigged.
now,
I know how to win.
you wouldn't have had to cripple that old person that you took the tablet off of.
Yeah, true, actually.
She is fucked.
You're telling me that if I get all the money, I can buy more kind of tablets?
Patema says
No.
wish for 500 gold.
Oh,
Or a turkey sandwich.
I would love if that was what Mira did, because in Mira's world, that is like the largest amount of videos ever.
I vote gold! I vote gold!
Why gold when
Well,
what's the
'cause
bigger currency?
Diamonds! I want diamonds!
I
What's
Not
the
to be
bigger
honest.
currency?
Not to be honest, I just want Arcana tablets. I want all of them. So if I can
Yeah.
wish for that, I'll wish
I
for that.
pointed evil David again. It's just
That's me.
the eye contact. Don't. No.
What? No.
Stay in the corner.
What am I doing?
What do you call yourself?
Can I wait? Can I use thaumaturgy to open the door and just point with one of my wings?
Oh, I like it.
He's
So you can
yeah.
just, like David can just walk off the door.
Give me an
out the door.
intimidation check.
Oh, sick. Nice. Let me use my fresh dice that are giving me nice rolls. What's my intimidation?
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
That's a 19.
He's gonna be like, well, I'll give you some space. I'll
Is he
have
just on the piano.
all of the. Yeah, he just
Like,
leapt
sprawl.
over and just kind of sprawls over and just kind of is like rubbing his cheeks and just says, I'll go into the fun room where all the fun things are happening.
Okay, bye.
And he just thunder
Thanks,
steps out.
David.
Can I close the door with thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
I think I know what we could do. We could take away all of his power because he's horrible and he was going to take our eyes. Can I make an insight check? Like, is it very blatantly obvious to me that he's like an acolyte of the Dreamer?
Yeah, it is.
I've got an idea. What if we would take all his magical power and split it between the four of us?
It's
Oh my
almost
god.
like
You get the same shiver down your spine that you get when you whenever any of those eyes are nearby you. It's this very
Yeah,
specific
I know it's
feeling.
like a friend that's not a good idea.
does
don't want
Flo
his
get that
power.
as well because she has a bit of the dreamer in her, kind of.
If you take any of that power into you, your power is no longer yours.
Oh, okay, never mind. I feel like
That's not true! Soulbind! I'm the most powerful being ever!
You lost! Fuck off!
Hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna
What
cry
if
now.
we steal his possessions?
Like he is me. I have no moral quandary with stealing from myself.
Oh,
He is the worst of me. I hope he's the worst of me. I hope it doesn't get worse than that.
What could be worse than a dreamer
It
of
doesn't
you?
seem like a very nice man,
It's
no.
over.
Are you
No.
a nice man?
Yeah. How dare you question that?
I'm just gonna.
Aw, my quill. My sweet quill. I went from existential crisis in like a split second to loved.
Has the utmost faith in David, and even the slightest inkling of my David being bad. It's like, no, how dare you?
What should we wish for?
Patema says wish for a shred of decisiveness.
I feel like even wishing for that wouldn't help him.
Wishes are scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could change my whole being. I don't want that.
I
Yeah.
think that means that one of us has to decide who that
I
wish
like
is
being
for.
sexy.
Who does this wish even go to?
Well, I feel like all of us could use money.
Yeah, it's like the most stupid wish like ever, but it's also probably the
'Cause
same.
that's the only thing that would affect our worlds, like us.
More magic!
No.
I would
More
love
power!
to. Honestly, I want to restore magic, but that is actually in the context of the multiverse where we've all just won selfish as fuck. I'll fix it eventually. So I've got lessons to
You can
learn.
ask your other self to fix your problem.
It's so funny because you're going to this castle to get a coin so you can make a wish.
And I've got one like
To
right
do this exact thing.
pretty much.
Let's just
Um,
make us more powerful.
No.
I'm
And then we
scared
can
of
go-
whispering that. Like,
Well,
just
we could go back into our world and then fight Hector and actually win.
Yeah, but you don't know what kind of power you'll be getting. There is so many different powers in the
Then
world.
wish for one power that's strong enough to fight Hector.
That could be the worst power you could get. That could be a bad
Simple
guy.
wishes with clear goals are probably what we want here. In my studies back in the tower, wishes are dangerous as fuck. They change the world, they change people.
Fine,
Any-
let's just wish for money.
I'm a wish.
Look, I'm as bored about it as you are, but at least like we can work this once.
Yeah, like, the worst we could happen is we get like 5 gold each if we don't specify the money.
Well, the
Oh.
worst that can happen to Mira is that she goes to prison for debt collector.
Oh, I'm not going to prison.
Death.
I think we on a run.
Mira is totally gonna just gamble all of that money away immediately.
Yeah, but then that would be her.
Gamble this money to get more money.
Yeah.
Mira, do you want to come home with me?
What?
Do you want to come to a different world?
Do you want to come to our world?
I'm getting
Yeah.
bad vibes.
You
Oh,
have-
sick.
I am
We don't
very
have-
confused.
Yeah, come to our world. We don't have debts.
What?
Well, we
Oh,
do, but actually, wait, there may be another version of you in our world that's doing exactly the same thing or worse.
Yeah, we'll try to find you.
Yeah,
Mira looks very confused.
there is many universes and there's many versions of you in the universes. Is what
Okay.
I've come to know.
You see that other bad
Right.
guy? He's me, just different decisions.
But what if we wish for money
lovely.
and he gives us like
He's
really
me
little
combined with my
money?
best friend.
Right,
We
well,
made
this is
horrible decisions.
getting disturbing. Not that it hasn't always been disturbing, but sure, yeah.
If we wish for money, shouldn't we say
Oh!
wishing? Shouldn't we specify-
Oh!
I've got one! What about if we can always communicate with each other across the multiverse? No,
I'm down for that. Would you like a phone call, phone a friend kind of situation?
Yes, but I want to be able to
Wait.
call them all the time and just be like, "Yo, David, so today
Oh, I'd
we
immediately
died."
regret that.
You can all join the
Yeah,
Into the Multiverse Discord.
Wisteria literally calls her Zavion every day, just telling every single story while she's out there trying to save the world. I just imagine, like, after finishing the call with Zavion, she'll be like,
Okay, hold on. I gotta call David now.
Savion's trying to do like a
And-
James Bond mission, and his daughter keeps fucking calling.
and then Zavion's like, wait, who's David? And I just hang up and I'm like,
You! Hi, David. So, today, crazy story, right? So, Shahil tried to kill me again. It was fun. It was kind of like, it was lovely. It was a lovely time. Yeah, Quill's arm is like dead now. We had to melt it.
Okay, we get it. We get it. What is our wish? Because I feel like being able to communicate with each other, just telling each other that we're fucked, isn't gonna help any of us.
That's true.
Yeah,
In
and
fact,
but we
I'm
have
not
friends.
gonna really answer. I don't know you people.
Exactly.
can I just,
We're
can
very
I just
helpful.
open the door to kick him out again?
I love his little hand as well, just like reaching out towards you guys, just like.
every
Bunny,
time I see
Get
him.
out!
I don't
Get
think I
out
can
of
look
the
him
room.
straight in the eye.
We'll call you inside when we need you. Please, just I don't want to
Have
see
a
your
little
face.
patience, other David. Come on.
While we're trying to figure this out, do you want me to try and fix you up, cool?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm gonna start going through like the process of trying to bubble Quill's arm,
Okay.
and
It's a bit freaky.
I'm gonna start creating like ruins, like centered around your arm, but like sort of floating around it, and like bind it in several places, and go through like the whole process of trying to like essentially pop it off.
Alright, I'll get you to make an Arcana check.
Okie doke.
I am very
Yeah.
highly disturbed. What's going on?
Why did we wish
You can
to
give me an
learn each
Arcana
other's
check as well.
magic?
Yeah, make an Arcana check for Mira.
Oh,
There's a little rat. Hello, little rat.
that's,
David!
that's 19. I am very smart.
19. You've not seen any kind of magic like this before. This is you've studied it, you've heard of it, but you've never seen it in full effect. And he is casting essentially some sort of dunamancy magic. This is like dimensional reality warping magic. And he's casting these runes in the air, essentially to bind and contain this arm. What did you get on your roll?
27.
Yeah.
27!
27! Yeah, that's gonna be enough. And with that, it takes a hot second. It takes maybe a minute or two. But eventually the runes start to close in and start to spiral around and eventually like turn into this concentrated gold and blue crackling ring that just gets tighter and tighter around Quill's arm and eventually just kind of then moves all the way down it and the arm starts to disappear. And another gold ring at the other end comes up to meet it and eventually they come together to form just a small tiny glass bead in your hand, David. And there's no arm left.
Do I get like phantom pains?
Well, I guess.
I try and move an arm and it's not.
Yeah, for sure. I would suppose.
Wait,
yeah.
so you don't have an arm?
Wait, before he does that to my arm, can I take off Trill's watch? Like.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's
I
alright.
don't want that in the bubble.
Yeah, no problem. So you remove the watch, and your arm is no more.
It'd take an hour, but I can bring it back. Oh no, sorry. Oh wait, what? Oh no, sorry. It'd take 1 minute, and it would come back within an hour. I can bring you back your arm.
You can grow my arm back? That would be lovely.
I can. Do you want that? I'm like
Yes,
looking so concerned and kind of upset with what I'm like having
No,
done.
I trust your judgment. I would like my arm back, please. I can't be a bard with that only one arm. I have.
Oh, that is so fair. And then I mutter under my breath, I kind of hope it's him a fingertip. We'll get to that. And I'll go through the process of like encouraging the healing ability within Quill.
With that,
Yeah,
you see a
zombie
tiny
pieces.
little green hand kind of open up at the center
Yeah,
of
I
her
was gonna
arm,
say.
and it just starts to kind of worm its way out, and you just see this very tiny little arm just growing, and like little baby hand just coming out of the.
It's like that Deadpool scene.
Yeah,
where He just
exactly.
has like this really baby hand.
It's growing slowly, but at the moment you have just this tiny arm coming out of your out of your
That's
stuff.
adorable.
It might be painful, just it'll take about 2 minutes for it to knit back together. I've only
It's
done this to myself.
It's fine. Thank you, David.
Does
Always.
begin fabricating.
And I just watch the arm like. Oh,
Yeah,
and
it'll
the
take
wiggle
an
my
hour
fingers.
for it to grow to an actual sized arm, like a fully functioning arm, but at the moment it's just this tiny little baby arm coming out of your.
Oh, and the spell it takes 2 minutes. It's like
Oh,
but
to
it'll
regenerate.
Continue to she'll continue to regenerate health for an hour.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. So eventually you have a little baby arm, then a little teenager arm, and now you just have your own green arm back. Teenager arm. Like, oh, kind of, it's got a couple of spots on it or something, and then it fully grown arm. Yeah, you've got
Been
your
so
arm back.
long since I've seen my own arm.
Your strength score is no longer 20, and it is back down to, I think, 12, was it?
Back to 10.
Back to 10, okay.
I wasn't a strong bard to begin with.
I smile at her and I just say, "You look good." I'm glad to
Thank
see
you. It's been so long since I've seen my arm.
Now you can touch things. How nice would that be?
It feels like me. Like it's not doing its own thing.
And it's not trying to, like, attack anyone or strangle anything, or it's not pulsing
Yeah.
or feel like it's hurting.
Or accidentally breaking doors. That was fun though.
Oh, you're really good.
I'm gonna look at Mira. Like, what's Mira look like? Right
Yeah,
now?
how has Mira reacted to the whole thing?
She's just wide-eyed, just staring. Oh, yeah, that's totally normal. So, yeah, cool.
Cool magic.
How did you
Cool,
do
cool
that?
people, yeah.
I have a friend without a leg. I could really use that.
Wait, we don't have a friend with a leg?
Yeah, Shahil doesn't have a leg.
Oh shit, Shahil doesn't have a leg!
Yeah. Can you
Is she
teach me that?
Shahil?
No.
No, you haven't.
Yeah. I don't think you have.
No,
Can you
he's
teach
not-
me
You
that
used to wait
spell?
for that?
What? You want me to wish for his leg back?
I don't know. It sounded important. I don't know who
It's
you're
not that
talking
important. He survived without it.
about. Oh,
Yeah,
hope
he's
Cass
got
knows.
ice powers, so he kind of, he makes a leg out of
okay.
ice.
Patema
But-
says wish for her nipple back.
Potema lost a nipple.
Potema has only one nipple.
I wish Potema 88 boobies.
David, that was really cool magic. Can you teach me?
I'm not sure. I've noticed the aura around you. Your magic seems to be of a different nature. I'm not
Oh.
very in touch with the divine.
Well, I
But
don't think
perhaps-
my divine are in touch with the divine in all defense.
I could try, but it would take a long time, and I'm afraid I don't think we have that time. But I do plan on coming to see you all. So
I have your earring.
yeah, so if you ever need me, I don't know how long I'll be there for. So in that time, we could do some study together. So
Me too.
Don't come in before we tell you to.
No, but I've been
Hey,
out there for
David.
so long.
You know what? For an evil guy, you know, very respectful.
Did you say I'm not very respectful?
oh no.
No.
I said I wasn't very respectful.
He claps his hands twice and you turn into a frog.
God fucking damn it.
Hey, what?
Oh no.
Well, you can
God.
actually make a wisdom saving throw, but
Okay.
But
I'll
it's so
do
funny
that.
if you just turn into a frog.
Frog.
I got that's so what's 11 plus 5? That's 16. What's 16 plus 4? That's an unnatural 20.
spell save.
Do you turn into a frog?
Spell save is no, it's 17. So you're not a frog.
Oh,
Never
cool.
mind.
Did you just try to attack me?
Oh no, I was just clapping my hands. I like to do that when I'm bored.
Maybe no clapping and
Okay.
no unwanted frogs.
Oh, phooey.
If you really want to join into the conversation, you can, but you're gonna have to start suggesting stuff.
oh god.
Oh, okay. How
I'm not sure
about
if I would take
I
suggestions
think that's a
from
good
it.
idea.
I have a
Lucia.
great idea.
Sure.
how about we make more of me?
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
Whatever we wish for, that is not that.
He takes
No.
out like a little notebook and starts taking notes like make more of me with wish. Yes.
oh fuck. Should we use our wish to just dispose of this guy, or are we just gonna ask for a fuck ton of money?
I feel like we need to be more specific with the amount of money. I don't want what happened to my dad to happen to us.
How
Yeah,
much
what
So
is
we
enough
a
need to
to
fuck?
buy
buy it
all-
right.
I want
How'd your
enough
dad?
to buy all their Arcana tablets.
So I'm technically a wish,
I
Oh,
wish.
you
as
are.
is my mum.
You're
But
wish
my mum
kid.
didn't come back right. Stop getting bigger.
Go on. Continue. I'm listening.
Sure, it's story time. I'm gonna sit down on the sofa and be like, fine. So I'm technically a wish, and is my mum, but because I think my dad didn't word it right, the wish kind of backfired, and I came back without any like proper memories of what actually happened, and my mum turned into a Horcrux.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
wow.
do the okay symbol, like that was great.
That
Yeah.
is so sad.
Thanks, other David.
Do you go by any other names? Please tell me you have another name, please.
Your name, it's weird.
You can call me
David.
Galactic Adventurer, you know, Starman. I also go by Glitch or Thunderbolt or.
I'll call you Gasm because that's Galactic Adventure Starman. Gasm.
Oh, I
Gasm,
like
Gasm,
it.
yeah.
I'm like a gasm all over the place. I'm here. I'm a gasm over here. I'm a gasm over here. I'm gonna gasm. I'm gonna be gasm everywhere.
Seems like a
Oh,
very
God.
bad idea.
It was, but there are no good ideas. on
I'm
this.
Yeah, and I-
gasm.
Can we come to some sort of an agreement
Okay.
before he explodes
Okay.
or something?
We'll do. How much
Yeah,
money
but
do you need, Mira?
Start
What's the
counting on my
biggest-
fingers. The 1,500
1,500. Okay,
gold.
gold.
Oh, what did
So
you
what do
do?
we do?
David, how much money do you need, or do you want?
Enough to buy Optim's place. I've got things to. I want. Let's be fucking unreal with this.
Just an accumulation of gold above us, slowly piling up.
I want
It's a clear illusion of money.
100,000 platinum.
Oh wow, I didn't know we could go that high.
This is just a wide idea, but instead of
Platinum's
wishing
smaller per
for
value.
a specific amount of money, why don't we wish for a money pouch that's endless so that we always have an endless amount of money?
4 endless money pouches.
4
We
and
solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, and I could
Also,
buy
they break the
what
world
kind?
economy.
Wait,
but-
before what kind of loophole could happen with wording that?
It could be stealing from like someone, like everyone
could be
in the
from-
multiverse.
Yeah, but they wouldn't find
They
it
could
out.
probably
It was
make
us.
money quite.
We
No,
could
but
accidentally put
morally.
it in his hands, because we're probably like connected to the same source. Moral conundrums. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can we just wish to get rid of this guy? I don't like him. I
I don't think
evil
he'd,
David.
I don't think he'd honor his wish though if we asked him to just, you know.
But if we wish him to be gone, how do we get back?
Oh, I can get. Oh, well, I can tech. Oh, fuck, yeah.
Exactly.
My brain immediately went there. I was like, ooh, that'd be an interesting cliffhanger.
I can get home, but you guys are fucked.
Exactly. We can
Oh,
be
God.
Live
talking
here
about.
now.
Next PB game. Me and
Mira could just live here. Mira could be the queen of this castle.
Yeah, but
I
I
would
wouldn't-
rather not stay here with that thing.
You can just
But he
hang
could be
with
gone.
me.
And then you have
Well,
lots of
still-
money and a nice place to
Did
study.
you see the tentacle room? It's very disturbing.
Oh,
That is a
You
good
could,
point.
you could refurnish.
I don't know where this is. Where here is.
I like
I
how
don't.
other David's just getting bigger and smaller anyway. I'm just
Yeah,
running
I-
around.
I'm trying to
He's
trick-
got a lot
I
of spell
flicked-
points. You
Flick
can
the
just
other David away.
You have. So should we just wish for endless money pouches that we can carry on ourselves and it's got endless money in it? So then
And endless
we can.
money that
I'm at the end of my
It's
tether. I'm
stealing
going to
from
say
I feel like
someone
it'd
else.
almost be easier not to get the wish.
Well,
It
that
would almost
kind
be
of
easier
helps.
to just not get a wish. Just go home.
Well, that is also.
that is also, but you'll kind of be fucked, and it is always good to have money on hand.
And like I said, I'm fine, and I don't trust this. Whatever.
You're very wise.
True.
We could just all wish to go home.
But isn't he gonna send us home regardless?
But also, home is so vague.
Yeah. home could be anywhere. I could be sent
Oh,
to a different
God.
dimension.
Oh
I
god,
look
please
at him
don't send
so
me home.
scathingly. Like, you're going to send us home anyway, right? Right?
Inside check him.
Yeah, can I
Oh.
inside check him?
You're a
Inside
shitty
check
fucking
Gaza.
wizard.
Oh, sure.
I mean, you're not gonna just leave us here.
Hey.
Can I inside check him? Can
Don't
I
you
inside
wanna
If you try and leave us here, I
Yeah,
will
yeah, go
bubble
for it.
your entire
Well, I'll bubble your entire ear.
That's an unnatural 20. I
I'm
really
better
like
than
this
you.
guy.
I will physically fight you. Just,
He looks around. He's like, kind of looks a little disappointed that you all want to go home.
Aww, that's so sad.
That is kind of sad. I feel bad for Gaza now.
I do not feel bad for him.
Chasm.
his name was Chasm.
Gaza. This is David.
Yeah, thank you. But also,
This is what happens when you make an evil character that's an already lovable character.
Galactic Astral Starman.
Galactic Adventuring Star.
Oh, Galactic Adventuring Starman.
Yeah,
That's it.
gasm, not gasm.
Gazum. Gazum.
We could request he takes us to the spots where he picked us up earlier.
I'm always
That-
looking
Same
at-
time, same place.
He's going to do that anyway, though, right?
Yeah, like if you just make a wish, I'll take you back. If you make a
That's-
wish in at least 5 minutes, I'll take you back.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Has
I'm
to at
bored.
least take 5 minutes for us to make our wish. He wants at least 5 minutes of our time.
He said at least, so we can
Yeah,
have more
yeah.
than that.
If
We
you
wish for him to be nicer.
That's not gonna do anything.
That's not gonna do anything, I don't think.
I am plenty nice.
Oh, you're not
He could
nice
be
at all.
worse. He could be worse. He could have tentacles on him.
I'm bad.
Is it just me, or is he much more dramatically lit than me, no matter where I stand?
It is true. The light always angles on him perfectly.
He has to be in profile every time.
He never looks straight at you. It's always like,
It's always a side glance.
But every one of the 10 eyes floating around him do look in your direction.
I'm side glance gasm.
Side glance, gasming you.
That's like a nice Hans Jones character, right?
You have 3 minutes. Left.
I feel like the money amount was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
let's
much
do
money
that.
did you want, David, again?
100,000 platinum.
So if we ask for 400,000 platinum, that'll be enough for all of us.
That is.
But all
Yeah.
the bags of holding so we can actually carry it with us.
Ooh, yes. Let's have 400,000 platinum and a bag of holding each.
4? Yeah.
So
in
4
battle,
bags
in
of
4 bags of holding.
100,000 platinum.
Yeah.
4 bags of 100,000 platinum. Is that your final offer? I mean, your
No.
final
Yeah.
question, for a final wish?
No, because he's just going to be fucked on the wording. Just give me 1 second.
How about
4 individual bags of holding filled with 100,000 platinum each.
Is that enough to get me Arcana tablets?
Probably. Shh.
Okay. Is that it?
Well, you said just one wish.
I think we
And
all have
can
to say
I-
yeah, right?
Can I give you a hug? That's not really a wish, but is that something?
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I cast guidance on that?
I want to give it to David.
Did you say digest?
No, I want to give guidance to that. I'm just
How
gonna
much is
like
my
slowly
guidance?
creep. It's like a 1d4.
Okay.
I'll just creepily walk next to Quill and just touch her. But I guarantee you, her palms are sweaty.
My palms sweaty. How did you
Man,
get?
spaghetti.
I can't stop looking at Mira. She just looks so cool.
Was it persuasion?
thank you?
My head just keeps
Persuasion,
going, Mummy,
yeah.
sorry. Mummy, sorry. I mean, Mummy, sorry.
15?
15, but I'm also giving a really nice smile because I literally just want to give him a hug.
You see, he's kind of like, he flinches a little bit, and then he's like, as long as it's really, really, really light.
Ew.
I've been told I had nice hugs.
But it has
Yeah,
to be
but he might
really, really light. Okay, come here. He kind of squats down a little bit on one knee and just kind of gingerly, like, has an open hand, like, open arms, kind of gesturing you forward with his fingertips.
How's my arm look? Alive? Big?
It is, yeah. It's
Normal?
back to normal.
Okay, fantastic. And I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna give him a really nice hug and a pat on the head.
Shank him! Shank him!
No, I just
You
want to
gotta
give him a
find
hug. I feel like he hasn't had a hug in eons, and I feel like he deserves it. He's trying his best.
Okay.
Aw.
And how tightly are you hugging him? It's like a normal
like
hug?
a bit like a mum who hasn't seen their kid in a while, kind of
Oh,
like they
okay.
went off to uni.
Right.
Feel
That's a very solid.
very specific kind of feeling. Isn't it?
All right.
Oh no!
It's gonna explode or something.
I die. I gave a nice mum hug, and I die.
You've killed evil David.
It's very fragile.
So you go and you hug David, but immediately you feel all of the vertebrae in your back pop, and you feel this incredibly hot burning through your entire body, as if you've just been dipped into flames, and you
Yeah.
take 40 points of fire damage as
That's okay.
you hug him. And he's like, I'm sorry, and he lets go and backs up.
Oh, you're still cursed, aren't you?
Nope.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That.
You're actually still healing.
Yeah, so you start
Technically.
regenerating it all again. Yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't down anyway. I'll just give him. It's okay. It's okay. I forgot that David had that thing. That was a very nice hug, without the breaking of bones.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm crumpled onto the floor, but I'm just giving a thumbs up to this guy.
And you watch as all the vertebrae just click back into place in your back, and you gotta stand back up again. And you
I feel like I stand up like a bit like an odd zombie. Like I just put my feet on the ground and my back gets up.
Nice. Okay, so 4 individual bags of holding filled with 10,000 or 100,000 platinum pieces
Each.
each.
Yeah, 4 bags each.
Okay. And he clicks his fingers, and 4 individual bags of holding appear on each of your hips: a blue one, a green one, a pink one, and an orange one.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, we each have 4 bags? Wow, that's cool.
You have a blue one. Mira, you have a green one. Quill, you have an orange one. Wisteria, you have a pink one.
Yay!
Okay,
Oh,
I'll take you
no.
Pointing
back.
at him. I'm so suspicious of older me.
The helmet
Do I
kind of
know
comes
what
back on.
kind of curse Gasm has?
You have no idea.
Okay.
The helmet comes
David,
back
what
on,
kind
and
of
it's a
curse
goo
does
goo
he
face.
have, please?
His seems a little different to mine. I'm not sure. Mine, I think, stopped working. Like, I'm not sure if it works here or not. It didn't work in some of the Space Wizard games, and some of them it did. So that leads me. I'm not sure.
Doesn't
I haven't
work.
got any operating theories.
That
Sorry?
lovely Space Wizard chessboard over here is a nice, safe place where I can be hugged and I can, you know, hang out with people and arm wrestle and everything else. But here, no. He throws the board away.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
All
I have
right.
a plan.
Home again. Jiggity jig.
Yes, please, Gasm.
Alright.
Steal all his shit.
And with that,
Bye,
there's a
Bye, Mira.
bolt
Bye,
of...
Mira. It was lovely meeting you. Bye,
Bye,
David.
Mira.
Thank you for the
I
new
hope the
one.
debt collectors don't get you.
Wait, Mira,
Yes.
Yes?
could I have a piece of fabric?
What?
A piece of fabric. I just need a piece of fabric.
Don't question it. Just do it. He's doing it.
Um, I rip like a little piece from my hem and hand it over.
Mira,
Nice.
also, I need a piece of fabric from you. It's essential
God.
that I
No!
get a piece
No.
of fabric.
No,
Get your own thing.
Can't-
You're meant to be autonomous.
Okay,
it's not
sorry.
for you, it's for him.
But I require a piece of your hair.
The clone.
I feel
Can
very uncomfortable with that. No.
Well, why does
Does
he,
anyone's hair
he
do?
why does he get a
Don't,
piece?
don't give people genetic material. Trust me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very wise. Sorry.
Do
Yeah.
you need anyone's piece of fabric or just hers?
Oh, I've got you guys. You're sorted. Did I imagine it? No, never mind. No.
That you stole one of our clothes? Yeah, that's
No, I think I had a dream once that you gave me your horn.
Uh-huh. Okay, fine, whatever. He just like plucks a hair out of Quill's head. Just like eats it.
Eat this!
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah,
my Hero
no,
Academia.
So what does that taste like?
Like your hair.
I've never eaten hair, Gasm.
David.
What does it taste like?
What do you need the fabric for?
In case I never need to come get you, but don't worry, I won't put you through anything that he just did.
Says you.
I'm somehow not reassured, but okay.
That is fair.
How could you
I
trust
feel
this
like the
guy?
next time I'm going to see you, you're going to be the boss of an organization. Your shoulders tell me that.
Alright. And a 1, and a 2, and a gasm!
Yay!
So much. And a gasm. It's so horrible.
And with that, you all teleport to your own respective worlds. You return, Mira, in the alleyway that you were placed once before. Your ears are ringing, a little bit of blood is coming out of your ears.
God.
You're kind of stumbling around the place, and there are dozens of townsfolk and mafia people all around you, looking at you. David, you get thrown back into along a bunch of like stone tablets, and you kind of roll off into a pool of water. Smoke is all around you. Your whole body is kind of like crackling with pink electricity.
Can I actually ask?
Yeah.
Did this happen to me before we went to the party? So this was like...
No, this has happened as you were teleporting from that swimming pool teleportation thing into the tower.
Gotcha.
He like just like nudged you out of there.
I thought you were saying that like earlier. I was just like... It was something that happened before I even got to the party, and then I was back before they realized, and I just never mentioned it to anyone.
Oh no! It was no. It's like literally as you were going through that teleportation thing, to the tower, and now you're inside the castle, and he's like thrown you into the water.
Continuity errors.
Yeah.
And finally, Wisteria and Quilt, you teleport back, and your firebolt slams onto the sword, and you continue to kiss Trill. And as you have a quick glance inside your bags, there is a single eye rolled up in each one of them. A little golden eye.
A golden eye.
An eye, wrapped, encased in a gold eyelid, closed currently.
So wait, we have 2 more of the eyes from different universes. Fuck.
Yeah, you have an eye each from a different universe.
But we do have a bag of holding.
You do, and each one, instead of the coins, they are tiny little platinum eyes, little spheres.
Oh,
actual
so they
eyes?
are platinum pieces, but they're eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so creative.
They're like
I'm
little
adopting him.
platinum marbles.
Oh,
But you can use that for money?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, Rael is gonna beat us up.
That little bastard gave us party favors as we were leaving.
You gave me little goodie bags.
You give us party favors. But thank you for coming. Here's an eye.
Don't forget to take your goodie bag.
He's got
It
little,
might destroy your
exactly.
universe. It might not. We'll see.
Mira probably doesn't even look in the bag. She's just like continues running away. Just, like spills some of the eyes on the streets in hopes that the people chasing after her will go for the money instead. She has no idea what's coming out of the bag. She's just like, yeah, just take that.
I'm telling you, Mira is
100,000 platinum on the floor.
They have like
and they're marbles, so you just
yeah, they all like start
tripping.
tripping and they're angry for a second, and then one of them picks it up and they're like, "Whoa, fuck!" And they all just start like clambering over each other, attacking each other, and then eventually
someone's gonna pick up the golden eye, and then that whole village is dead.
Mira is next level. Like, holy shit.
I really want to know what world Mira is in.
I'll find out.
Quill's gonna stop kissing Trill, obviously, because it will be weird at this point.
Because we gotta be fine.
And she's gonna turn to Wister and say, "I'm adopting him as well.
What?
I'm adopting Gazza. What's happening now?"
For some reason it killed me that Gabriel was zooming as he said I'm adopting Gaz. What are those creatures? That's amazing.
How dare you? Those are the tooth fairies.
What fairies?
Those
The
are
two
Those are the tooth
steal
fairies.
your teeth.
They're here to extract your teeth, Daisy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Take
they're
other
distant
people's
cousins.
teeth.
I like
Yeah.
the idea that one has to close the clamp of the other. It's like, hold on. And I'll start like
Yeah. Got you. And
This
David.
place is
Hi,
hard.
David.
Looks so lonely now.
Oh.
In his den of delights, not
Sad.
able to touch anyone, but constantly able to make wishes and just gather random things from around the place, like wishing for
that's
relics
sad. He
from.
can't wish to have his curse broken.
Can't wish for his curse to be broken. We wish for everything else. Can't wish for his friend to return, but he still keeps the spectral shark of them.
Alright, so if Patema dies, I go
We
to
left
the
the
drinker.
sad man there alone.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead to this, David.
Fuck.
Just him. In this big void.
I'm
He's
gonna
still
be
less scary
so-
than like the other Zavion.
But yeah, thank you all for playing.
Gabriel,
Yes.
am I able to research about curses just as I'm going in the next couple
Bro!
of
Stop adopting himbos!
If you
I
can,
won't adopt all the Davids!
I mean, if you can find a library that has stuff on curses, then yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Will
Oh.
you adopt a David?
For a small price of an eye.
It generally feels like a campaign now.
Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching the stream. And
Thank you.
yeah, we'll see you
Thank
next
you
time.
for joining us.
Yeah. thank
See y'all
you all.
Saturday.
See you all
See you
Saturday
Saturday.
for a Beta Questers game.
Join us, join us.
To
Woohoo.
Xerxes Castle we go.
Xerxes Castle. Alright. And